So our brand new playable character in version 1.6 is Kazuha.
Ooh, such a long and lovely name.
Kazuha carries an animo-vision and wields a sword as his weapon. When Kazuha uses his elemental skill, Chihaya Buru, he unleashes a secret technique that pulls objects and opponents towards his current position before launching the opponents within the area of effect, dealing animo damage and lifting Kazuha into the air on a rushing wind current.
Whoa, okay, I like these animo characters. They can create those nifty wind currents and whoosh.
While Kazuha is in midair from the effects of Chihaya Buru, he can unleash a particularly powerful plunging attack, Midare Ranzan. His plunging attack damage is converted to animo damage and will create a miniature wind tunnel that pulls nearby objects and opponents in. So travelers should note that the tap effect of Kazuha's elemental skill can also be used in midair. And lastly, if you hold his elemental skill button longer, it charges up to unleash greater animo damage over a larger AoE. With his talent, Solmon's swordsmanship, when his elemental skill comes into contact with any of the other elements, elemental absorption will occur, and Kazuha's plunging attack will deal additional damage of that elemental type by a certain percentage. And what's even cooler is his elemental burst, Kazuha Slash. With a single slash, Kazuha deals AoE animo damage, and his blade's passage will leave behind a field named Autumn Whirlwind, which will deal AoE animo damage at set intervals to opponents within it. Elemental absorption can occur in this field too.
Oh, it's so pretty with all the maple leaves floating around.
Well, another talent of Kazuha, Poetics of Fubutsu, grants teammates an elemental damage bonus to their corresponding element upon triggering a swirl reaction. Kazuha also has an exploration talent called Cloud Strider, which decreases sprinting stamina consumption for his party members. In version 1.6, Klee will be reappearing in her own event wish first.
Yes, yay, I'm back.
Yup. After which, Kaedahara Kazuha will appear in his very own event wish.
Hype.
Moreover, we will have some brand new weapons coming our way in version 1.6.
Ooh, exciting.
The 5-star sword Freedom Sworn and the 4-star bow Mitternacht's Waltz will be available in version 1.6. In the next section, we'll be getting some more info about a new monster, Magu Kenki.
The core of Magu Kenki lies in its phantoms. When its HP drops below a certain amount, it'll enter the phantom stage. During this stage, Magu Kenki's attacks will be converted to animo attacks, and its phantoms will begin to appear and deliver coordinated attacks as well.
Oh, so basically, we'll be fighting multiple enemies at the same time?
Right! The Phantom's attacks will be imbued with elemental energy, dealing both animo and cryo damage. So not only do you need to be careful of attacks from Magu Kenki, you must also dodge attacks from its Phantoms. Well, take a look at its mask. It's more than just a decoration. In fact, this mask will automatically block any ranged attacks when it's not engaged in close combat. With the new monster comes new storylines. So let's move on to some exciting new info on an all-new Archon quest, shall we? The new Archon quest is called Autumn Winds, Scarlet Leaves.
Ooh, Scarlet Leaves.
In a previous Archon quest, Zhang Li told us that Inazuma was presently closed to the outside world, making it nearly impossible to get in.
Yeah, we don't have much info about that closed nation, except that things don't seem very peaceful right now.
So, in order to make our way to Inazuma, we'll need somebody to tell us how to enter the nation first.
And Kazuha might just be the person to help us.
Wicked girl of flame, you have finally arrived. I've waited far too long. You dare face me. Though such courage is admirable, but it is now meaningless because...
light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather. The winds are coming. Clouds high. The birds come! In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. The voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Oh, speaking of which, I still have a promise to keep to Klee. Those fish won't blast themselves.
I got a terrible, terrible letter and need to go to a certain place. Dodoko is very important to me. I won't lose to Dodokin. Humming along to the rolling waves, it's so romantic.
It has something of the unknown about it and seems to have its fair share of dangers. And yet, the mystery is all part of its beauty.
I need to bring Jumpy Dumpties, Dodoko, and